Shalom Aleichem, Mishpachah. All glory and praises to the Creator, yahwehbenyahweh, and His most humble Son, yahwehbenyahweh, Bet Noon Sophie, yahwehbenyahweh. Welcome back to the channel, Mishpachah. Today's family, we're dealing with ancient technology. As the devil states and claims that he's the first one with technology. But we're going to prove and show that it's a lie according to the scriptures. So, foremost, also family, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and help us grow. Alright, so today we're going to be coming out of 1 Samuel chapter 16, verses 1 through 13. Verse 1. And the Lord yahweh said unto Samuel, How long wilt thou mourn for Saul, seeing I have rejected him from reigning over Israel? Fill thy horn with oil, and go. I will send thee to Jesse the Bethlehemite, for I have provided me a king amongst his sons. And this is what Yahweh sending Samuel to the house of Jesse, for he can choose him a king over Israel. Now pay close attention to these key words. So the first key word we're going to key in on verse 1 is horn. Horn is a cornet, a brass instrument similar to the trumpet in pitch and construction. Some synonyms for the word horn is musical instrument, siren or alarm, sounder, noise maker, and loudspeaker. Moving right along, the next key word in verse 1 is oil. Right? Oil, it means fuel, graphite, that's spelled G-R-A-P-H-I-T-E. Graphite is a very soft black hexagonal mineral of pure carbon, used it in making electrodes. Okay? What is an electrode? Electrode is any terminal that conducts an electricity current into or away from various conducting substances in a circuit, as the anode and the cathode in a battery. See what's going on here? See, this oil and this horn is dealing with electricity. So we're going to prove our facts as we continue on. Now remember, one of the definitions of horn was a loudspeaker. And a speaker is a device consisting of a magnet and a diaphragm of paper, plastic, etc. for converting electrical signals to sound waves that are radiated into the air. That sounds like a radio to me, family. Some type of communication device. That sounds like a CB or a walkie-talkie, what we call nowadays, or a cell phone. So, now, if you read on in the story, and Yahweh told Samuel to go to Jesse's house and choose him a king, and we're going to pick up on verse 6 due to the fact we don't want to take too much time on this video, but we just want to get our point across. Verse 6, And it came to pass, when they were come, that he looked on Eliab and said, Surely the Lord yahweh's anointed is before him. But yahweh said unto Samuel, see that? Look not on his contents or on the height of his statue, because I have refused him. For the Lord yahweh see not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord yahweh look on the heart. Verse 8. Then Jesse called Abinadab and made him pass before Samuel. And he said, Neither hath the Lord Yahweh chose this. Then Jesse made Shemaiah to pass by. And he said, Neither hath the Lord Yahweh chose this. And again Jesse made 7 of his sons to pass before Samuel. And Samuel said unto Jesse, The Lord Yahweh hath not chosen these. Now if you pay close attention here, family, right? When Jesse made all his sons pass before Samuel, and every time he made each one pass by, Yahweh told Samuel, nope, that's not him. Nope, that's not him. So apparently Yahweh and Samuel was communicating some type of way, right? Because each one passed before him, and Yahweh said, nope, that's not him. So that means Yahweh was seeing which one was passing before him, and Yahweh also were communicating with Samuel, right? Keep that in mind. Pay close attention as you read the scripture. Verse 11. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Are here all thy children? And he said, There remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he come hither. And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy, and whether of beautiful contents, and goodly to look to. And the Lord yahwehbenyahweh said, Arise, anoint him, for this is he. So immediately when David came before Samuel, Yahweh was somewhere looking. And Yahweh told Samuel, that's him, anoint him, right? So that means that Yahweh was looking at something, seeing David pass before Samuel, and Yahweh was communicating with Samuel some type of way, right? Now you think about it when you read this story, because we all know that the scriptures is scripted and they hid a lot of this truth in here. And if you don't have the understanding of how to read and decipher the codes as yahwehbenyahweh taught us over the years, then you will miss it. The story was what's being said. So that means that Yahweh and Samuel was communicating with one another, and Yahweh was seeing everything what was going on as Samuel stood there with the sons of Jesse, right? So verse 13. Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brethren. And the spirit of the Lord yahweh came upon David from that day forward. So Samuel rose up and went to Ramah. Check it out. It said he anointed him. He took the horn, right? He took that oil. Now we all just understood what the definitions of oil is dealing with electrodes. So it's just like you have a walkie-talkie or a radio or a cell phone, right? In order for that cell phone or radio to work, it has to have oil. In other words, a battery, which produces electricity to the device. So as you break these scriptures down and study them with an open mind, you'll be able to see the hidden meanings that they placed upon them. But there's nothing new under the sun, family. Yahweh always had ancient technology. Yahweh was able to fly in his ship, so you know he has technology to communicate with his disciples and his people. Just want to drop that knowledge on you today, family. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Praise Yahweh and praise yahwehbenyahweh. Shalom alaikum. Anil Hov.